Good morning. I'm Charles Lewis from the Alumni Social Network. Today, I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up a school group on the ASN platform. First, I'm going to share my screen so you can see exactly what I'm doing on the network. Let us bring up a screen here. My computer is moving rather slowly today, so please bear with me. We're just going to go back to the home page. Maybe I should get rid of some of these tabs here so that it's a lot faster to get to where we want to go. Okay, just bear with me. I will be there shortly. Okay, we're on the home page of the ASN platform. At the top, we go to the links menu, which is here. You can see my cursor moving around here. We're going to go to groups. Just give that a minute, let it load, and there you go. Okay, we're on the page for groups. Here we have school groups that have already been set up by myself or other administrators. At the very top on the right, you will see a link that says Create Group. You click on Create Group. This will bring you to another window, and here you have at the top on the left, group name. So let us call this Combemare. We've already got a group set up for Combemare, but we'll do another one and show you how that works. C-O-M-B-E-R-M-E-R-E, Combemare, S-C-H-O-O-L. So Combemare School. Here you can put this group is only for Combemare alumni. Have I got any typos there? Center the information. This group. We'll get there. Okay, we click on group image, upload. I have already saved an image for Combemare School. I'm just going to go back to where I saved it, and images here, school logos. Here's Combemare. So I select the Combemare icon or logo, click open, and I drag this over to the section where we place the logo. Just give that a minute. Okay, the logo is now placed. If I wanted to put a header at the top of the page of the group, sorry, I will click on upload photo. This is to put a cover. And where do we have covers? Just let me find a cover here. Okay, this is Combemare School. I click on that, open, and that should upload the cover photo to appear at the top of all the pages of the group. Now, as we go down further, it says group address. This is what will appear as the URL for the school. So I want to take off school because it's a bit long here. I'll just put Combemare 2 because I had already done a Combemare School and it would probably be called Combemare. So that would be a problem. So I put Combemare 2 for the group address. And as we go down here, it says select one or more categories. This is the alumni school group category. So you take that one. Just above that, I forgot there, it says members of this group are called. What do we want to call them? We can call them members of the group. We can call them alumni. So let's leave it at members. Group admin permissions, you do not do anything there. Now, at the bottom, it says visible to. leave it as everyone or public so that anyone coming to the site can see that there's a common mayor group. Now let's go back up to the right side for a minute here. It says who can join. Anyone can join. At some point in time, we may decide that it becomes a private group, in which case we would say only invited people here in the drop-down menu. But for now, leave it as anyone. This box is for group members can send invites. This means that anyone in your group can invite other alumni to join the group. And by ticking this box, you enable that permission. And then we go to create group at the bottom here. So let us click create group, and that creates the group, but we're not done yet. We now have to configure this group. So while my very slow computer is working, okay, now the group is created. We've got the logo on the left side. We have the header at the top. This is a nice picture of the school. We have the name of the school. Now we want to configure the home page of this group. This is the home page. Let us go to options on the right. Click on options. You have a drop-down menu. Click on edit group, which is the second one down. This will take you to another window to allow you to configure, well, to edit the group. Now, if you had made a mistake before and you wanted to change or correct that mistake, this is where you will go to do so by editing the group. This brings you back then to the edit feature for the home page. So I verified that everything is correct. So I'm just going to update that. That is only if you think you've made a mistake. Okay. Now let us go to configure the pages. Go back to options on the right side here under the header. You see the cursor is moving by the word options. You click on options right here. Then you click on manage pages in the drop-down menu, number 3 from the top. You see my cursor is moving over the word manage or the words manage pages. You click on that. This will now bring you to the section to manage your pages. On the left, we have a number of pages, and it puts you directly onto the home page when you go to this section. As you can see here, home page is highlighted on the left. And let us scroll down here now. Now, the tab title is the name of this link, which is home. It is, the URL is home. We don't need to change anything there. Who can see that? Who can see this group? It already has everyone because we did that before. Now we want to split the screen into 2. So it says layout and content right here. You click on the third one, which allows you to split the screen into 2 columns. I click on that, and as you can see, it changed automatically to become 2 columns. Now, about and join, that will always stay. You cannot move this one at the top, but comments and wall, we're going to remove that. The reason why we're going to remove this is because we're going to add a discussion forum, or we've already had a discussion forum placed there. So I'm going to delete that. We don't need a forum and a discussion wall or a comments forum and a discussion at the same time. So let us just remove that. Yeah. And I'm going to change the word forum to discussion topics. I'd already written that before, so it's here. So we'll change the word forum to discussion topics because I want all of the groups to be in a uniform format. So let's use discussion topics. And if you go down the list here, it says display. Details or titles only. Details is if you want all of the details to show, or titles only would be just the titles. But for the home page, we prefer that it's titles only. So you click on titles. I think I need a drink of water. So we have titles only. Then it says show. Basically, this is how many discussions do you want to show in the list on the home page? Well, let us show all of them. They're a maximum of 10, show 10. Now, we can click update since we edited that. And I want to put discussion over to the right side of the page. So I left click my mouse, hold it down and drag it across to the right side. Let me show you that again. I'll take it back. Discussion topics here. We just click on it, hold it down and drag it across, to the right side. There you go. Photos. We do not want photos on the home page. Photos will be a separate menu link and a separate page. So let us remove photos from here. So I will click on photos and I will click on delete. And as you see, photos, that has disappeared. Now we want to add the pictures of the subscribers or the alumni right onto the home page of your group. Let us go back to add content here, which is here. My cursor is moving over it. Click add content. We have to decide what type of content in the drop-down menu at the top on the left. It could either be HTML or any of the, like you can see photos, you see members. Well, we want this to become members because we're going to highlight the members on this page. So you select members and then it says, oh, my screen is too big. Let me reduce the size of the screen here a bit. There you go. So now you can see title, which is optional, but let's put the word in here. We're going to put members. Now, what size thumbnail do you want to show? Either large or small. Let's leave it at large. Now, from which area do we want to pull this information? Whether those who recently joined or the group administrators, let us leave it at recently joined. Now, it is asking us here, how many rows do we want to show? Let us show all 5 of them. And then you click add. So we've just added this content here and you see members will appear at the bottom, okay? Now we want to create a section for sponsors. Where are the sponsors going to go? So we have to add a content again. Go back to add content, click on add content, leave it in the HTML option, and then put or sponsors here in this box here. And for now, we will leave it blank because we do not have any sponsors to put. So let's leave it blank for the moment. Just click add. And there you go. It appears at the bottom because we have promised our sponsors that we're going to place their advertising banners at the bottom of all the pages. So here's the home page and there's the section where we're going to place them. We can place 1 advertising banner or 100, doesn't matter. We'll put them in that section, but just leave that there for now. And then you go to the bottom and you click save to save the layout, the new layout for your home page. As you can see at the bottom here, click save. Okay, now that is saved. Now, at this point, we want to add pages to your group. On the left side, we already have the home page, we have members page, we have the forum, we have photos. Let us add videos. At the bottom, you see add a page. Click on add a page. Let's click on it again. Oh, here we go. Now we've gone to new page. You see that on the top. You want to decide what type of page, whether it's articles, whether it's events, whether it's a blog or forum, photos. So let's add events. We want to give it a title. Let's call it events. under the navigation section, we add a tab title, call it events, and automatically it gives you the URL extension, which is events. That is correct. Now, who can contribute to this? We want that all the members can add events. So the part where it says who can contribute, you have to go and select group members, because we want that group members can add events. So let us go down further. Who can view? Now, we want to keep the content in this group visible only to the members of Commonwealth School. So we put here group members. We do not want it public. We do not want people in the overall site to see it, only in this group, the members in this group. So we select group members. Now, under events, people are allowed to place comments and you can reply to comments. We want that engagement. So we can either leave it as flat, which means no one can add comments, or we can use standard, or we can use threaded. We're going to select threaded because we want that the original author can make a comment and people can reply to the original author's comments. So you can have comments and replies. So threaded is the option to be able to do that. Now, at the bottom, it says members can edit comments. We want that to be allowed. So as opposed to they cannot add comments, they cannot edit, sorry. We want them to be able to make a comment and edit it. So we have to select can edit. Now, HTML in comments, that means can someone put photos in a comment? Yes. We want to enable file uploads? Yes. We want to allow star rating in comments? Yes. So all three boxes tick yes. This category section here at the bottom, this is only if you wanted to make a distinction between the various sections of the discussion. You may decide that a person can have a category for jobs offered, a category for cars for sale in the discussion forum, a category for apartments wanted or apartments for rent. You can create different categories here if you so choose. And we then go down to the bottom here, and what did we promise to sponsors? That we are going to put their banner at the bottom of all pages. So we need to create some content here where it says add content. Leave it as HTML here on the left. Put our sponsors, because that's where you're going to put the sponsors, and we leave it blank because we don't have any sponsors as yet. At some point in the future, I will show you how you can add sponsors to this section, but we just want to show the sponsors that we're true to our commitment. So that is the page for events, and then you just click save. Okay, I'm going to do this one more time with another page so you get the hang of it. You go to the left side and you click add a page. This should take you to another frame. So you can add a new page. Now, what type of page? We've already done event. So let's now do videos. Go down and select videos. We have to give the tab a title. This is what the alumni members of this group will see in order to navigate this section. And let's call it videos, because that's what it is. And you go through the same process. Who can contribute? Who can add videos? The members, obviously. Who can view everything in this group? Group members only. Do you want comments? Yes, we do. So we have to move it away from flat. Threaded is the option. Leave it where people can edit their comments, and you tick these three boxes here. And we also want to fulfill our commitment again to our sponsors. We click add content. Again, if you wanted to do a split screen, you could do it by choosing one of these boxes at the top to create a split screen. Let's do an example. Let's click this one here to turn it into a split screen where the bigger side is on the left and the smaller side is on the right. You click on that and it automatically changes it for you. But let's go back to one column. So we have videos here, we add content. So click on add content. And we say again, or sponsors. You leave it blank because you don't have any sponsors as yet. And you click save. And that is how you create pages for your group. I hope that this has been very intuitive. Feel free to contact us if you're having any difficulty. We'll be very happy to assist you. Let me just stop sharing the screen here. Okay, I'm back. I hope you found that very interesting, very informative, and very easy to follow. But we will be online twice a week in our Zoom meetings. Also, there's a WhatsApp group for administrators. So you are welcome to contact us at any time at your convenience. You can attend the Zoom meetings again at your convenience, and we will be more than happy to assist you. Thank you and have a wonderful day.